Stop it. Stop. No, stop. Would you quit? Stop it. Grow up, dude. Grow up.
Okay.
God.
Freaking
Let's roll it and be good. Are you ready for this? Are you?
When we get chosen, they're choosing us for death. We can fight these monsters.
Critics are calling Sausage Party a filthy R-rated masterpiece.
We need to unite. We have to cooperate. Oh no, pizza!
Seth Rogen, Kristen Wiig, Jonah Hill, Michael Cera,
I got smushed.
I love the way your face just kind of gives up halfway down.
James Franco, Edward Norton, Selma Hayek.
Hi, Santa Chimichan. I promise to be a good taco.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Initial Reaction. I'm Philip,
I'm Charles.
and this week we're talking Sausage Party.
Man.
Sausage Party, R-rated, animated, not a kid's movie. What'd you think? Exactly. I have no idea what to think. Like,
You laughed a lot.
I laughed a lot, but I was like, I really don't know what to think about that. I'm kind of speechless.
It reminded me of a mix between. It was just as bad as This Is the End. You know, same guy, same actors.
Right,
Voice
yeah. This
acting
is
and stuff.
Seth Rogen, Evan Goldberg. They didn't direct it, but them two with
Right.
Jonah Hill wrote it.
Yeah, they picked random people that did like Shrek 2 and Thomas the Train and random stuff.
They
like
wanted
that. And I'm
that
just like,
authenticity.
they got
Alan
those people will
Menken.
never do Thomas the Train again.
They got Alan Menken to write one of the original song in it,
Oh.
which is ridiculous. He's done, Little Mermaid and
Right.
great Disney movies of our
So-
childhood, and now they've just
If this was on mute the whole time, animation was really good.
It was good.
It was bright, and the parts were dark that needed to be dark. It was very, like, all the contrast. The shots were laid up nice. With the sound on, it is a very, I don't know, with obscene. I don't know, just
it is
a ridiculous, obscene movie.
Yeah, it's not afraid to go anywhere.
No,
Like
you're right.
It does not care.
It reminds me of something like South Park in its like tone, where it just wants to offend everyone at once,
Right.
like, or right in a row.
Yeah.
Religion,
It takes no prisoners. Yeah.
Yeah, religion, races, everything.
Anything. Yeah.
Women, men. I don't know, like
Yeah. No, it.
sexual orientation. I was trying. I would be harder to think of something that it didn't offend. Like
Right.
a demographic that it didn't offend.
Did you think it was too, because they weren't subtle
too
or
everything.
sly about the kind of big metaphor it was trying to make and stuff?
Some of the
or-
stuff was very on the nose.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. It was kind of preachy at some points.
Right.
You know, like what are these? All these, like, basically Seth Rogen going, all these idiots in the whole entire world believe in a religion.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and so it's like, okay, we get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I feel like the stuff he writes or has a hand in writing in, it influences, like, that particular statement for some reason. Like,
Yeah.
even in This Is the End, it was very, like,
Well, yeah.
making
No.
fun of the end of this was way worse, like, crazier.
Yeah. No
It is.
Backstreet Boys.
No Backstreet Boys, definitely.
But no, it's
I
definitely.
feel like only one of the Backstreet Boys would have liked the ending of this. But no, it was very, I don't know. I laughed a little bit. Like, I laughed. There's definitely some
There's some funny stuff.
funny dialogue at some points. Very.
They play on the stereotypes really well.
Yeah,
like
that. See, that stuff a little bit was on the nose for me. Like,
it was, but
like tequila bottle walking in, going, "He'll come with me, senor."
yeah,
You know,
some of the
stuff like
food
that.
puns were.
Yeah, and
a
so
little
it was
tired,
a little cloudy with meatballs. Those
I
food
know.
puns. Like, I kept
I didn't
thinking,
think I would think
I was
of
like, I
cloudy
think
with
they reused some of the jokes, like, with
even
Cloudy with a Chance of
there's a
Meatballs.
joke at the "Hey, how are you?"
yeah.
And I was like, "That's in a movie somewhere before."
That's in Man of the House.
Yeah,
You know,
So-
like, where he's like, "Hey, how are you?"
yeah,
Fine, thanks. How are you?
yeah, exactly. So it
I
was
had a
just like,
squirrel named Numbnuts. All right, we're off track. But this whole movie was off track.
I mean, And
It
I
feels
didn't
like
think
we're
it was-
rambling about it, but it was a It was a.
And it's
It was a
only
roller
an
coaster
hour
of a
and
movie.
20 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
I liked that it
I
was
didn't know
short
that.
to the point.
I didn't know that either. I
Oh, really?
It ran a little bit long for me.
Okay, no, I really did. I thought pacing wise it was fine. I thought I was intrigued because I didn't. I thought like Seth Rogen's character was going to go out of the grocery store. I didn't know it was going to kind of take place all in the grocery store. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the trailers kind of mislead you to think it's like, oh, we're escaping this
right,
house. Or
Yeah,
something. You
and
know what I
it's,
mean? And they're not. They're
it's a different kind of
it's
adventure
probably
story.
like
within
3/4 in the grocery store.
Yeah,
so.
no, definitely. What did you think of some of the voice work, though? Like, a lot of people here, it's, you know, Seth Rogen's usual gang of people. You have James Franco, Jonah Hill, Michael Cera, Danny
The
McBride.
only one that took me out of it was Kristen Wiig. Like, I felt like,
Yeah.
I for some reason, when she talked, I would just imagine her in a little studio behind a.
It felt like an SNL skit
behind
performance.
the
Like,
microphone, being like, "Oh my gosh, sausage," and them be like,
you could see her,
cut.
like,
Yeah,
facial
like,
features
cut.
as she was speaking.
and they'll be like, "That's good. I'm not doing that again." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like I don't know how you can tell her presence in a movie like that with just her voice.
Right.
I mean, some actors you can, like with Jungle Book, Idris Elba. Like, I felt scared, you know,
Yeah,
as
no.
as Khan, but
I really enjoyed Edward Norton's weird
didn't even
kind
know
of...
it was Edward Norton.
No, I was like, "Who is doing Woody Allen here? Like, what is
Yeah.
happening?" But because you knew it wasn't actually Woody Allen.
Yeah.
But no, him and Bill Hader has 2 parts in this, and his are pretty solid. I laughed
Pretty
at
solid.
Craig Robinson.
Stereotypes. Yeah.
There's they are total stereotypes, but I couldn't stop laughing. I
Craig
feel
Ra-
bad for laughing, but I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah. You were
It's-
laughing a lot.
It's funny.
So
It's a demented Toy Story. Like, it's a great idea, like an R-rated animated movie. And, you know, like, we have Secret Life of Pets, you have Toy Story,
Right.
these secret worlds of inanimate objects that we don't
Yeah.
think about, but we would find fascinating. And to do it with food, where it would be really terrifying,
Right.
is a good premise. And I was worried that it was going to be just a good premise and not have anything further. But, I mean, it did keep me laughing for an hour and 20 minutes. It gets weird, it gets strange, but you know, it has more to it. The ideas, yeah, like we said, they were a little on the nose, you know, sometimes
Yeah.
a little too pushy. They do step back a few times and, you know, act a little self-aware about it,
Yeah.
or kind of realize what they're saying and how they're saying
it
it.
tried to have a plot in the middle of it. I mean,
Yeah.
I tried to get like.
Did you feel like it was an extended skit at certain points, or
Yeah,
was
kind of. I was like, they're trying to have this existential, like, you know, they have this Stephen Hawking's type character,
That was
and
pretty funny.
very like, what is life, and they can't see you unless they do bath salts and stuff, just random stuff
It's
like that.
Yeah, I didn't
just,
expect
like breaking the fourth dimension and all that, and then the ending with
so strange.
yeah. So
I didn't expect
well,
the
even
other
the
objects.
ending with their faces.
Oh, I
certain
know.
people's
Yeah.
faces. That was
It's it
I
was
love it.
I feel like they didn't know how to end it because the actual ending would be so dark, really, like in reality.
Yeah.
But it's kind of got that Inglourious Bastards fantasy world to it, where it's not the real world. But I don't know. I don't even know where to go.
Well,
With
at least
stuff.
we know how to end this.
Yeah.
What's your score?
What is you go? You go first.
I'm probably at a 1.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go 3.5. I laughed way too much, and
I
I
know you
enjoyed the
did.
humor way too much to,
You've always wondered what wieners are doing when you're not around.
you know, it's just you can't help but be curious.
Yeah, you really can't.
Anyway, thanks for checking out our video. Be sure to subscribe to our site, Initial Reaction Reviews. Read my written reviews at reviewsfromabed.com. And be sure to check back with us every week. We have a new review for the biggest release. Thanks. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, guys.
Sausage Party. Rated R.